And coming in at number 8, Primal. Before I begin talking about Primal's notes, the journey of the fragrance, I want to talk about why I created Primal. The industry has long since ignored the beauty of mint. If you remember, there used to be a fragrance called Crypto Mint from Mugler. It was discontinued. There was a fragrance called Roadster from Cartier. It was discontinued. They were both intense mint fragrances. And then if you try to go find a fragrance with peppermint nowadays, you're going to have a hard time. Peppermint is one of the most beautiful notes on the planet to me. It's the entire reason why I became a perfumer, because I couldn't find a fragrance that was centered around peppermint. Now, there are fragrances that will feature it, like Creed, Viking has a peppermint note somewhere in the background, but I wanted like an overdose of it. I wanted to feel like I was in the snow or in ice, because peppermint brings that icy mentholic effect with it due to the presence of the constituents menthone and menthol inside of peppermint. I could not find any fragrances that had what I was looking for, so I decided I would sit down and create one. That's how we ended up with the original Odin Sleep. But Odin Sleep didn't give me exactly what I wanted on the mint side. It had enough mintiness, but it just didn't give me the feeling of being, I guess, submerged in ice. I don't know, at the time, that's what I really wanted. It was COVID, life was crazy, things were all over the place, it was hectic, I had 5 jobs. I needed to de-stress. I needed to just feel like I was in the middle of a ice tundra, vast emptiness. And nothing could give me that for the whole day. I could do it in a diffuser, but I wanted to wear it and I wanted it to be with me anywhere I went. So I decided to make Odin Sleep Part 2. But in the middle of doing that, it evolved into this entirely different concept. All right, I'm back. Primal is a fragrance that has 7 layers of mint. This was just me trying to figure out how I could extend the mint to not just be in the opening, but to be in the middle and the dry down. It's where I learned to reconstruct molecules completely from like the ground up, or sorry, not molecules, but naturally occurring oils. So in nature, we can take a peppermint leaf and we could put it through a machine and it will tell us, a GCMS machine will tell us every single oil that is contained within that leaf, all of the constituents that make it up. We also have most of those constituents available to purchase separately. So I get to recreate the entirety of a peppermint leaf in my own accord, to my own liking. So whenever I went to work